Hello everybody, welcome back to Endzone, a world apart. For those of you who are new, I'm Catmandu, and in this episode we're gonna, as it says there, we're gonna do a new beginning. We're doing a new one. Obviously, if you guys had watched the last episode, you'd seen that we got to season 63 or 64 or something, I think it was. So yeah, I'm really excited to see if we can push the barrier and try and see if we can do a little bit further this time. I think season 63, 64, I think that's a good effort for our first proper playthrough. Obviously, the first few episodes were just the tutorial, just to get used to the game. So, I think that was a good run for the first one, but in this run, I want to do better. I've researched the game a little bit, I've looked up a couple of things. The reason why I couldn't cover my crops and my water stills and stuff is because you need the weather station. So I think in this episode that's going to be something that's going to be in the back of my mind. Also, we might do things a little bit different, just tweak things a little bit. But yeah, man, without further ado, I just want to crack on, man. So let's go. So obviously we've got the little bus here. We've got all our little men. Woo! Right, let's have a quick look at the map. Oh god, we ain't got a lot of room for. Oh, got a nice area here. We've got a bit of water here. Oh, we've got plenty of ruins around us. That's nice. Got another water source there. Another little one there. Oh, we got Endzone. What the hell? Got a furniture store. Okay, so I can work with this, bro. Right, the first thing I want to do is yeah, we haven't got no one assigned to do anything, so that's fine. Obviously, I want to keep everything just play, not pause, but just play for now. Right, we want to go to B for buildings, and the first thing I want to do is we want to get up a jetty. So that's definitely the very first thing I want to do. I'm just trying to think. I just want it obviously in a good place. I want it quite close to the bus, obviously, so I'm going to put that there, and I'm going to assign a builder to it. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to press B, and I'm going to go for food, and I'm going to get a fishing hut. I know some people don't really suggest the fishing hut, but I'm going to do a fishing hut just because I can. Right, hang on a minute. It says I've got radiation there already. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not a good sign. I don't like that. So basically what they'll do is they'll dig this out before they build the building. I don't like the fact that we've got that so close already, though. Right, I'm going to assign 2 builders, just hopefully they get 1 and 1 going. Yeah, I don't like the radiation being there already, though. Right, we're going to do... Actually, we're going to do B, yeah? And we're going to do logistics. And we're just going to build a road sort of coming down... And just like that, and I'm going to do a road like that. The next thing I want to look into is obviously water. To me, water and food are your 2 #1 main things that you want right off the bat. So I'm going to get this cistern, and I'm going to try and squeeze it in here. I'm going to try and get it as close to the water jetty as possible. So they don't have to walk very far. I'm going to put one there, and I think I've got enough room to put one there when I need to. So I'm going to get that cistern up. Everything out, water's okay. I want to get a cultivated field going as well. I'm just not quite sure where. Obviously, we've got this moist area here, which is good. So I might do one... possibly around the back of this if I can. Yeah, that's nice size, 15 by 15. So we'll put a field there. I'm going to also do a gatherer's cabin and a hunting lodge as well. But first, what I want to do is I want to go to tasks, and I want to go to gather all resources from here. I want to gather this bit of scrap and stuff. I want to get that out of the way. Oh, I can't put... Why not? Come on there. Put that there. Right. Should have settlers. Like, the settlers will just go and do that, so that's fine. Right, so let's get... I've got that up and running now. The fish will be done in time. No seed chosen. Right, okay, so the seed that I want to go for, and it's probably a little bit of a controversial one, obviously. You can choose basically whatever you want. But the one I'm going to go for is... I'm actually going to go for bell peppers. And that's just because it's a quick food. It grows really quick. So I'm going to select that. And I'm going to select a farmer. Just one farmer to do that. Yeah, like I said, it's just a really quick... I'm going to upgrade that as well straight away. All it takes is wooden scrap. So the thing is, when you upgrade this, you'll get like a little campfire, which will up everyone's confidence. So, and obviously, the people's confidence is really important here. So obviously, they're confident because they've got food and water. But now they'll be confident because they've got this. A settler can visit a campfire. So, and then a settler has a home, so that'll give confidence if they've got a child. So, yeah, the confidence thing's really good because the more confident they are, the more productive they'll be. So, I want to get... just off the bat, I want to get five water carriers working straight off that. And I want to get 4 on that. What's that? Low water reserves. Yeah, I know. Right, it says we're out of water already. So that's not a good sign. Let's speed up time a little bit. Probably because I was too busy talking. I wasn't getting the water in. But that's fine. Obviously, they'll start bringing it in. See, it's not a problem. I just needed workers there. That's all. So let's have a look at our... Right, so it's all quite dry and barren at the minute. Need some weather to come in. The next thing I want to do is I want to... We've only got a very small space to work with here. Gas station ruins. Right, okay. So yeah, so we have got a bit of a problem because... obviously, like I said, we haven't really got a lot of room to work with here. Because the next building I want to do is I want to do I want to go food again. I'd like to do a gatherer's cabin and a hunting lodge. You want to try and have a good variety of different resources. There's plenty of resources there, which is nice. Not so many there. So I would like to have it in here somewhere. Obviously, it's quite far away, though. It's a fine balance between having it too far away and too close, I guess. Obviously, I want to have it right in here to get as much food as I can, but then if it's too far away, it's sort of a bit defeative, really. So I'll go there. That doesn't seem too bad. And then I'm going to build a road straight to it like that. And then I'm going to get a hunting cabin going as well. Right, I can see some animals there. That gives me 690. That gives me 6 over there. Right, so 690 was the best one. And as you can see, I could get 690 right here. Could be really close. Obviously, it's just because they're wandering in. So I could put this right here and start with a decent amount of food. I might spin it this way and come here though. I'm going to get that built, and then what we can do is get a road. And we can connect that straight here like that. Oh, so the hunting cabin's closed. Is that all built up? Excellent. So we've got this upgraded now. So everyone should be a little bit happier because we have a campfire. Yeah, look, he's sitting there. Look, he's happy. Happy days, son. Happy days. So let's go to V. Right, so them buildings are not done yet. Right, what's happening here? You need to hurry up, guys. We're out of wood and that already. Actually, what I want to do is press play. That's probably why nothing's being built, because obviously we're out of wood, we're out of scrap. So obviously, hence that's why I want this doing now. So what we can do is take the builder off because he can't build. And then obviously we can speed up time a little bit. Let's try and just get them to gather these resources for me. Maybe I did a little bit too quick building too fast. But it's okay. Well, our limit in this building is... Well, we're already at 75%. So we just need to keep an eye on that. As soon as we hit 100% on that, we will have to build another one. So it's just a bit of a waiting game at the minute. We'll just need to get the rest of this scrap. And they're bringing in food and wood and whatnot. And then they'll take it to the job site. We need 18. We just need to clear the work area a little bit. 2217. So that's okay. I want to clear this little bit of area because obviously this is... I guess this is where we want to go, I guess. I mean, it doesn't look like we can get rid of these. Because they don't look like part of the scrap. Which is a shame. Well, that's receding. We've got nice wetness going on for our crops, so that's good. As soon as this hits 100% planted, then we can take the farmer off and we can just let it grow. And then when the crops are fully yielded, we can get him back on to harvest them. So that's fine there. Just keeping an eye on this. As soon as this is all gone, I want to move it sort of straight away. Right, so have we got these? Well, we just need a builder now. So let's get one builder on it. Right, so this is already nearing its maximum now. It's already nearly at 91%. So what I want to do is just pause it a sec. Let's go build in, and I want to get another water one up straight away. So let's get another cistern up right here. So that's nice. Right, it's telling me I've got 19 people homeless now. So obviously that's 14 adults to 5 children. So I think it's 5 to a house. So if I can build 4 houses, then should be alright. So what I'm going to do is just slow down time a bit. We're just going to press B. I'm just going to go to housing. I might just sort of put it around the camp a little bit. So I'm just going to go like this. 1, 2. We'll do here 3, 4. Just do that. Now I'm just going to put some logistics, some little roads just going. I'm just going to go all the way around the camp like this. We have them quite close to main base, which is good because obviously this is like a warehouse. So obviously it's where stuff's going to get stored. What I also want to do as well is I want to limit on productive clothing. Seems we don't actually need it at the minute because there's no real radiation. As you can see, that's on the radiation. There's nothing. So we're going to tell our guys, don't collect any radiation clothing. You don't need it. Right, is this all cleared out pretty much? Yeah, right. It's just getting wood and... What's that? Herbs? Right, okay. Right, so this is built now. Hunting's Lodge is built. So if we press V. And then let's get one hunter in there for now. This is being built. We're going to need a bit more wood though. We've got a massive area up here for scrap. That's quite nice because it's quite close. Got a bit of scrap here as well, which is nice and close. Got a bit of scrap here as well. So yeah, we're looking quite good. What I might do is if we go to, what is it, B. If we go tasks and go to gather scrap. So we can tell them to gather scrap in a certain area. So we can't really get that much there because it's like a... It's a specific area. There's loads of scrap here. So I might just ask... Might just ask to gather this little bit of scrap here for now. If they can do that, and then if I can ask them to also gather the wood here. At the minute, I just need the wood and scrap at the minute. So the 3 settlers will go out and do that. Obviously, I haven't quite got the materials to sort of make anything at the minute. Right, so I've got a builder. If the builder can do that one next, I'd greatly appreciate that. I'll do 2 builders, do 2 and 2. That's fine. They speed up time a little bit. So this fishing lodge should be bringing us in water. Water. The fishing lodge bringing us in water. Yeah, good one, bro. So it should be bringing us in fish. See, this is bringing us in water, but it's nearly full. So I need this sort of being built next, really. Well, it's saying there's no one working on this. But I've got 2 settlers, so they should be working on that. I'll just get them to gather this last little bit of food. So that's up and running now, so we can get a gatherer in there. Obviously, I like the fact you can do the older, you can change the work area as well. So we can actually do sort of... Yeah, I'll just get them to gather in there. Change the... Just have that there, that's fine. Beautiful. So yeah, so if I could get this built next, please. Before the houses, that would be great, because obviously we're full. Right, about 92%. I'm trying to plan ahead a little bit. Just trying to think, like, right, where am I going to put... Because my next 2 things that I want to actually look at is, for resources, I want to do, like, a scrapyard and a forester's lodge. I'm just trying to think where's the best... Sort of the best place to do it, really. Lightly contaminated rain. Not really a problem. Weather station, that's what we wanted. Need electronics, plastic and cloth for that, though. That's what we wanted in the last playthrough. Right, we're doing alright. Should be gathering materials from over here, so that's cool. Right, that's up now as well. So that's beautiful. Right, because that's all gone now, I want to take... And I want to put the... Yeah, I want 5 people working there. No, I don't want no one working there because it's basically full. So if we could just leave that and start working on this one, stock this stock up. And that's beautiful. Right, I'm getting these houses built up now as well. Which is nice. It's gathering just 14 more food. So water's okay, food's okay. Got 1 of each gathering us some food. So obviously they're getting us berries and stuff. These are getting us some meat. So here's a nice bit of meat here still. We've got some fish coming in. We've got this is being harvested now as well by the looks of it. So we've got food being harvested. We're only at 24% of that, so that's fine. Once all that's gone, then I'm going to think about doing the scrapyard. Is it scrapyard? Yeah, scrapyard and the forester's lodge. Them are 2 next buildings that I'm looking at. I've only got 2 children at the minute, so I know school's quite important because it makes people more efficient. So I'm just sort of scanning. Right, it says 9 people are still homeless, so maybe we do another 2 houses. Put them around the initial area like that. Right, so these should be working on getting all this stuff now. Plenty of trees, plenty of scrap there. Right, these 2 houses will be being built. Right, my next plan now is, because that's all gone, is to just demolish that. Right, I need a scrap. Right, let's just play it for a minute. I need a scrap yard. Need it in a good place though. I know there's plenty of scrap here. That's 300 odd. But then where do we go from there? There's plenty. Oh, wow. Wow, there's plenty more out this way. It's quite far away. There's a bit up there. Mate, there's like a doubt, mate. I think we've got to go up here first, no? Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, I'm definitely going up here. I could even put it... Shoo. I'll put it as close to it as I can. Come right over here. I want to put it there. Then we can do a little logistics road going all the way up. Bam. Yeah, we can do that. Have we not got no builders? Yeah, we've got 2 builders. Well, we've got 4 more settlers here, so... Let's do one on them, one on them. Let's just do that for now, because obviously we've still got these gathering stuff, so I still want settlers doing that. Obviously, they're still bringing things straight to the work at the minute, so I can get that scrapyard up there, gathering loads of materials up there. If we can get a Forester Lodge as well. I don't want to put it over here because there's loads of berries for the gatherer. I did see a lot of forest section over here. Or up there. To be fair, this is quite close, but then what else have we got? Right, so we got about 192 there. Can't really do there. Got like 400 not up there. I can't really get in there because of obviously the buildings and stuff. So I think our best bet for now is just to come down here. I'm going to come here to begin with. I think that's a good place. Then I can build a logistics road. So coming from there. So coming up like that and like that. Still got a bit of food there, okay. Don't have to change the working area of that. No, that's beautiful. Right, houses are up. Still says I've got 7 people homeless. I don't know about that. Let's build another house, I guess. Put one there. Leave a bit of space, obviously, just for aesthetics of things. Put a little road down here. Put a little road down here. Put little roads up here and that as well. Right, so we've got everything working as it should be at the moment. So let's speed up time a little bit. See, food's okay. We've got an initial food, so what we can do is we can choose a next seed so we can change it. So because I've got a quick one in there, what I might do is then do like the next quick one. So the next one's corn. So if I do that, then the next seed he'll plant is corn. So then we've got an initial food coming in now. which is a nice little influx, a nice little quick influx of food. And then the second seed will be corn, so that'll be a little bit longer, but it'll be a little bit more food. As you can see, the bell peppers give us 450 maximum. The corn will give us 675. See, so you can sort of go up a bit like that if you want to. Which I think that's what I'm going to do. Right, we've got 3 settlers. We should be doing some of this work here, sort of clearing this out. Once this is built... Is that even built? No. That's probably not a very good idea, because once that's built, this is going to take in a lot of the trees anyway. But that's fine. Obviously, once that's built, we can just demolish that. That was just to try and get some initial wood in. I could do with... Right, what's actually being built? Right, it seems like they're prioritising the houses, which... I'd rather them not, but okay. So food on that, see, so the storage in that one's still 100%. This one is 74. Okay. So both food and water are looking okay for now. Settlers with no protective clothing. Use the tailors right. So that's okay for now. Obviously we've got 15, 19, okay. So what I want to do is I eventually want to start building these refineries. But I want to build them right next to the scrapper. Because they actually use the scrap to turn things into sort of like cloth and plastic. Like these ones up here. You've got cloth, metal, plastic and electronics. So I want to build them right next to the scrapper. I want this to actually be built next, please. The woodcutter I'm not too worried about, because obviously I've got this guy collecting wood. I mean, I've got this guy collecting scrap as well, but I'm not really too fussed about that. It needs wood. A woodcutter needs wood. Look at that. How ironic. Right, so what are we at there? 73. Right, okay. We can always upgrade the building if we need to, but obviously we need plastic and charcoal. So that'll be the next thing we can look into. I can build a rainwater tower, a rainwater collector. Obviously, again, we need plastic. So because we need these sort of things, I'm trying to think a bit ahead. So when right, so that's built now. So let's get some people working that. Let's drop a builder. Let's get 2 people scrapping away. Right, and then while we're doing that, let's play it a bit. Let's go to buildings. Let's go to resources and let's get a recycler going. Please let me put one there. Beautiful. Let me put one there. I want to get 1, 2. Yeah, I ain't going to go there, am I? I want 1, 2. I might do that. 3. 4. Then I can get a dirt road coming down here. And there. Encase it a little bit. So that's nice. Right, so these have reached their maximum now. That one's at 100%. This one's at 95. So this is where we start to have a little bit of a problem. Because I've collected as much water as I can, but I want more. So I might do another cistern. It's a shame I literally just can't fit it in there. It's like 1 square out. That's really annoying. It's like 1 square out. Damn. Right, I could do there. Right, I'm just going to leave that for now. Right, I've still got 5 people homeless. What's this? Need wild boar. Oh, okay. So they've run out of They've run out of animals here. So I need to change the work area somewhere so we can come down a little bit. So you can just see some animals coming into shot there now, just right there. And they're going to slowly go out of shot now. So I'm just going to bring that down a little bit. How's he doing for berries and stuff? 483, beautiful. That should be a constant stream of fish coming in as well. Right, so that should be constantly getting a lot of scrap. You can even change it to get quite a bit there. 1,800. Woo! Right, yeah, if we can build that next, that would be nice. I can get rid of this wood one now. I could probably get rid of both of these now, but I'm going to keep the scrap one there because the scrap guy's all the way up there. So at least if I've got the scrappy, just to clear all the scrap here. Obviously the wood guy I don't mind because I've got the wood cutter, so as soon as this is done, I'll just get rid of that straight away. Yeah, people don't really use the tailor to make protective clothing. People don't really need it at the minute because obviously we've got no radiation, but it is something that I want to look into. Hence why I'm building these. We should be getting scrap in faster. I don't understand why we're not. Can we put 3 guys on that? Should be getting more scrap in. I'm going to demolish that one now. That's the scrap one. Actually, no, sorry, that was the wood one. Sorry. Speed up time a bit. Yeah, so I don't need the wood one. I'm literally getting a woodcutter now. Once a builder just needs to come over and build it, and then we can start getting a decent amount of wood. Obviously, that's why these are not being built. See, no wood. Oh, we've got a cheeky little deer coming over here, bro. Get him! Fire! Right, where is my builder? Austin, what's he doing? Constructs a building. Hurry up! Ain't got all bloody day. What are you doing? Sitting around the campfire playing Kumbaya? Let's get this wood going, mate. Slowing production up. Right, so there we go. So we've got. So what I want to do is I'm going to take one. Might be a bit risky, but I'm going to take one away from the fisher, and I'm going to assign him to a forester. And then we're going to click on it. We're going to check the field of work. Which I want it just to cover these trees sort of just closest to the... So I want to cover that. So I want to get all them for me, boy. Thank you. Yeah, got some deer and stags right there. Beautiful. Right, it says with 5 people still homeless. So I'm going to fix that now we're going to get another house up. Because I could do with some more people, really. That'd be quite nice. So I'm going to rotate and put a little house here. Which in turn we can put a little dirt road going up here. Right, so now we should have a decent amount of wood coming in. We've got corn coming in now. So food's at 3,000, water's at... See, that's the thing with the water. I'm sort of stuck with that at the moment. I can't upgrade because I need charcoal and plastic. So I'm sort of... I need to get these built now. Because obviously our scrapper's doing as best he can. I also want to as well. I want to build a warehouse. Just trying to think which one it's under. Logistics maybe. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I want to build a warehouse there. And again, that's going to take a lot of resources, so... do that. As you can see, it's going to take wood and scrap quite a bit. Hopefully we've got the scrap here, you can just deliver it straight to it. Wood is not coming in as fast as I'd like. Yeah, I want you to just, yeah, cut down and reforest. That's fine. Maybe I need to get another wood cutter in, but obviously I haven't quite got the... Actually, what we could do... Obviously we're 100% there, and we're sort of about 90... So what I could do is I could take... No, V... Take one off there, put him on Forester. I could actually take two and go there. Actually, no, let's take a builder off, put him back there. I don't really need a builder at the minute because I'm not actually building anything because I need... Actually, we've got a recycler up. Hang on a minute. Let's hold up a sec. Let's put a refiner on. And I want you making cloth, please. So I want one of these making one of each. So one be making cloth, one be making plastic, one be making electronics, one be making metal. But obviously if we need something quite urgently, we can swap them all to do one thing. Because at the minute, I need to sort of look into start doing the radiation protection. And obviously the tools as well. So obviously the next thing I'm going to have to build and look into is the tailors and the workshop. So I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put the other one right there. Okay, and then I'm going to put a little dirt road around the back here. Okay, so obviously I know we're waiting for tons of resources at the minute, I know. We're waiting on wood, really. I'm tempted to build a warehouse down here as well. You know what? I'm going to do it. It might be good for the woodcutter. Obviously, I've got the food guy here as well. So obviously, we need a lot of resources at the minute. Wood's a big one. I think a lot of things would have scrap at the minute. Oh, well, that's done. That's just waiting for a builder. We have got builders, right? No, we haven't. Let's take one guy off water. Let's get a builder on then. Right, okay. Right, guys. So, yes, that's going to do it for this episode, unfortunately. Ran over a little bit, but that's not too bad. So, yeah, so I don't get this because he is proper cutting down trees here, I can tell. But, yet, where are they going? Because he's got no wood in there. He's not got no wood. Oh, he's got 7. He's got 5. Got 11, 16, 17. Oh, right, so they're all just going to the buildings, really, aren't they? Nah, that's fine. We'll we'll manage. But yeah, like obviously, like I said, water's looking good. Water's looking good. Food's looking good. So yeah, we're looking good at the minute. I just need to get at least one of these upgraded or something. Which obviously I need one of these making plastic. But obviously my first one I need making cloth. We're gonna do cloth. See, what I might have to do, we might have to do cloth, then metal, then plastic, then electronics. What's that? Oh, we've got a task. Grow our settlers. Well, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna get that done in time. Yeah, so right, guys, that's gonna do it. I could just play this game for hours, man. I'd love to live stream it, but right, can we just demolish that? Right, you just keep going. Yeah, I would love to live stream it one time. So if that's something you guys would be interested in seeing, then yeah, leave a like, leave a comment down below. Because I could just play this for ages, and I can't. I haven't got the time. Let's have a look at radiation quickly. That's cool. Let's have a look at that. Cool. Right, yeah, so that's going to do it for this episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like if you did like it, and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, until the next time, guys, have a good one. Peace out.